Yeah, no, that was perfect. Omar.
Omar.
I don't get
Omar
either of
tag.
these references.
I don't understand Tuco. But Omar reminds me of back in Washington for some reason.
Isn't Tuco like the name of one of the bad guys in Breaking Bad?
Probably. I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
That's like a 10 out of 10 answer. Probably.
In Washington, we had this phase where like eggs and Silent Wharf were huge. I don't know what was up with them. They were, they would probably alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were lit.
They were lit all the time. And there was this. They invented these alter egos. I think Otto was Omar. What were their names?
Lit.
It was Omar and some other name. It was like Omar and I don't remember. Anyway,
for some reason, you're making me think about like this is an Always Sunny episode, like that time when we got alter egos.
Right,
sort of thing.
Exactly. It was it's some shit like that. It was like Omar and fucking. Oh, all right. I don't remember, but that's what Omar reminds me of.
Is Shane's alter ego?
Yeah.
Eggs, dude.
I think Omar was Otto's alter ego. I don't
He
remember what
always
Shane's
scared
was.
me. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, no, I hear you, dude.
Shane, if you're watching, I'm sorry, dude. I've never felt comfortable standing near you even one time.
I actually think Shane understands. You know Shane is a kid now.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he cleaned up a lot.
The only thing I remember is at Northwest Manifest, when someone punched him outside because he required it. Taupe. I think he paid Taupe a lot of money to punch him as hard as he could.
Yeah.
And Taupe just like slugged him. And it was kind of more anticlimactic than I thought it would be.
Right.
Like I think people punching each other, like if you don't hit them like when they're off balance, they kind of just like go, ugh.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Were you saying well about Phil not dying from that down there?
Yeah.
But he got back there.
But Phil playing very well. I mean, clearly if he beats Zoo, right, he's playing well. And I think Zoo is, classically considered a stronger Falco than Brandon, so.
Oh, I love that laser. Fox and Falco, man.
Yep.
These guys are nuts.
Nuts! Where's the chat? I want to see the chat again.
It's gone.
All right, see you guys.
Spencer took it away from
Peace
us for
out,
bad
guys.
behavior.
A worse behavior. Spencer, we can't see the chat. Can you show us the chat again? We can't see the chat right now. Yeah, just click on the window.
Oh, Brandon with the reverse down air by accident.
Uh-huh. All right, thanks, man.
Jab, jab.
Up throw up. Okay, yeah, wow.
So if you get jabbed as Falco or Fox and you didn't crouch cancel the first time, the second hit's just going to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it better to do 2 jabs?
Wait, say again. Ask the question again.
So it's like, if I'm at 100, right?
Yep.
We're doing Fox Dittos.
Yep.
If you jab me and I crouch cancel, then I'm just crouching and I can jab you back or whatever.
Yes.
If I missed a crouch cancel on the first jab, then why would you jab a second time? Because that's what Phil did.
Oh, the actual reason, the theoretical reason is they're in the air after the first jab and they didn't crouch cancel, so it's probably fine anyway. But the actual reason is probably because they mentally committed to doing 2 jabs before they actually did it.
I think that's exactly right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I was wondering if there was more to it.
So you're right to question it. Because, yeah, you could probably just jab and then grab.
Yeah. Why not just jab up smash all the time, though?
Because they might reach the ground and get a shield out.
So you may as well grab.
Safer.
Damn, someone in chat had to ask what's the score, and for once the answer is not that it's
oh,
right.
wow, yeah. It's
Don't even say anything.
And you know how he knew
Spencer
probably. It's Pokemon Stadium.
He was not happy.
Score is 1-0 for Phil. Phil's moving real fast right now, by the way.
Dude, he's super. Yeah, he's fast. He made me kind of. I think all the time when I play Phil, it makes me kind of question like if I ever am playing neutral because he plays so patient, you know.
I do know what you mean.
Like it makes it super obvious that I'm approaching in stupid ways.
Yeah, I really like playing Phil. Oh, so good. That's where like you can't get the true combo, so it's like you go for a 50-50 that most people aren't expecting you to go for. Because most people are like, if I jump out of the combo. I literally, the combo's over. And you're saying, well, yes.
That's a really interesting way of putting it.
But if I don't try to combo you and I turn it into a situation where I'm making it a 50-50, then all of a sudden.
It's a 50-50, but the other person doesn't know they're playing a 50-50. So they just jump.
That's right. They think it's the best thing to do.
Yeah. Which is the East Coast, West Coast thing in a nutshell, to be honest.
Sure. Yeah, I can dig it.
Where East Coast keeps doing, we just kept doing the same things over and over. even if there was a, you know, suboptimal, it's like, yeah, we didn't acknowledge the 50-50s. Oh.
Ooh.
That happens because of Shine Stale, right?
Yeah, or Shine's, yes. Yeah, Ooh. Shine Stale, and if they're, if you hit an opponent who's lying down on the ground with a move that does 6% or less, they pop up in that sort of weird state where they're not in hit stun at all. Why that's the case? Yeah, no one knows. Nintendo was trying to get real creative with their game mechanics.
They made a lot of good calls, so
yeah, they did.
Not going to question.
It's fine. It's probably good actually, because otherwise you could tech chase with Fox's dash tag forever, and since
that's
dash tag
probably why.
Maybe. Honestly, there's a lot of little decisions where if you look at like the outcome of why they made the decision they did, it makes the high-level play in this game a lot better than otherwise would be.
They made a good game.
They did. They did.
You think if they didn't think about
that's one of those things. I call it a signs of an intelligent creator, where it's like, yeah, you know, maybe Sakurai actually did know what he was doing with regards to high-level tournament play.
You know, I kind of like to think, to be completely honest, and I think this is totally unfair, I'm going to admit that Sakurai and other people make a lot of the good decisions.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I feel like I just unfairly assume that Sakurai is like this dumb idiot,
but like
who just wants to like.
Oh, good call. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, but
he, like,
there's
also
all these stories of like Sakurai like
I know
putting in 100 hours a week, like just not sleeping at all during the melee and only the melee days.
Is it 1-1? It's 1-1 now,
I think Sakurai was like, I think the real, you know what, I think, this is my theory, the real reason Brawl was less competitive than Melee was Sakurai was just like, fuck not having a life, fuck this, I'm not putting in fucking 100 hours a week again.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I totally believe it.
I think he didn't even want to make an anti-competitive game. I think he was just like, you know what?
That's pretty funny.
I'm done with this shit. You guys want to balance this game like Melee, you guys do it. I'm not doing this shit no more. I made Melee. I don't need to make... I already made the best fucking game on the planet. I'm done.
You know, I actually do think that this is like literally one of the best games of all
absolutely.
time. This game is actually so sick. The fact that Scar practicing in 2017 LOL is like crazy to me. And it's only because the game is so good.
Game's so good, yeah.
Like, it's so sick.
There's so many ways to...
Honestly, Toph, you should play a different character for a little bit. It's so much fun.
Yeah, no, I do. I mean, not as a main.
Well, why not?
Okay, I would say that I play my... I would say, and this is maybe presumptuous of me, I would say I play my alternates about as seriously as you play your mains.
I see.
Right?
No, you're probably right.
Because I go to tournaments and I play my Fox. But I have weeks where I mostly play other characters in friendlies.
I've never done that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know what you're talking about.
I do think that tournament's a little different. But
yeah. I mean, that's true. Maybe I should. I don't know. Play more. I experimented with it. I had a period where...
but if you're having fun just playing Fox, then you should just keep playing Fox.
Right. I had a Sheik phase.
I know
really
you did.
I
like your Sheik.
I actually beat Dewan's Marth in tournament with Sheik.
I remember that.
I have like bona fide wins with Sheik. But
bona fide.
Bona fide. What does bona fide mean? What language is that from?
It's from English, I think.
No fucking way. No, it's like Italian or some shit. Don't do that. It's some weird shit.
Well, I think it's Latin, bona fide, but it's a. I think it's a,
bon appetit
kind of saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. No, you're probably right.
But you know what it means, right?
Yeah.
You know what it means.
Like
you use it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, No, I quit Brave Exvius, dude. I quit. I had to quit.
You quit cold turkey.
I had to quit. I honestly, I had to. It was sucking away my soul.
Yo, but
I had to question whether or not I was really human at some point.
Fire Emblem Heroes, though.
No, I actually installed it and did not download the first patch because I was like, no, I can't do this.
Fuck it, yeah.
Nick Allen plays it, and I was like, Nick was telling me, he was like, oh yeah, take a look at the tier list, and then I was like, ooh.
Who's high tier?
Tier list, baby.
Can you tell me about the tier list?
I don't even care what the tier list is. I just get that starts the addiction in my brain where it's like, ooh, can I get the top tier?
Right. Who's top? I think Marth is supposed to be really good.
I think he's like he's S tier, but there's a couple SS tiers.
Oh. Okay.
Do you remember? Did you play?
Is everyone gonna join us on the couch? What's going on?
After this set, Brandon said, Atriox said.
Well, but what about some of these other guys?
Well,
what about like Dewan?
No one likes us, I guess.
I played Overwatch with Dewan this week. That was fun.
Do you know the character? I think her name is I think it might be Azusa.
In what?
She's in the most recent Fire Emblem game.
Ooh, really?
Definitely starts with an A. She's a nice lady.
Oh!
She's a siren. She sings. She's SS
I don't
tier,
know
apparently.
her. Oh, yeah. Azusa's a pretty common, like, Japanese
I think it's Azusa.
girl name, I guess.
But I think it's maybe Asura. Something like that.
Okay.
Someone's going to say it in chat.
I don't know
Azura.
her, but yeah. Azura. Azura. Okay,
Thank you,
Azura,
Exited Flames.
Azura is not a common Japanese name. I don't think that means anything. But, someone said Aqua. That's different than what he said.
Yeah, but I bet Aqua's SS
Someone
tier
said she's a siren. Scar literally said that. Cool. Scar should pick up Third Strike.
I love Third Strike. I should pick up Third Strike.
I was talking to Daigo about because you know he tried to recreate the Evo Moment 37 in Street Fighter V with Ryu's parry.
Yeah.
This is how you know. So I said because he failed it. He got like the first half, and then you know it's like Chun-Li does da 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 da, and then she switches to the other one does da 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 da, and he fucked up the transition. And I was like, I asked Daigo, I was like, dude, so is it like a different number of kicks from? Because he was like, I got the number of kicks wrong. From one leg to the other, and I said, "Is it a different number than it was in Third Strike?" And he goes, "I guess it is." He said, "I didn't like it was Third Strike." I was like, "All right, Daigo doesn't play this game."
That's so funny. I guess so.
Yeah, fucking, that's what it seems like.
It's like if
Daigo,
you know, Mango or Hungrybox or somebody was like playing Brawl and like they got the number of jumps wrong or something.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
exactly.
wait, is it different?
Is it different? It's like
I guess so.
I was like, yeah, this fool doesn't play this game. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. Anyway, Homie Waffles looking like he might just take this.
Yeah. All right.
Which I kind of feel not great about.
Phil needs a. Oh, that'll do it.
Wait a minute. Don't count Phil out.
Yeah,
and don't count Fox or Falco out most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, these characters.
One thing Brandon's really, really good
monsters.
at, I'm just going to, you know, I haven't talked about the set at all, so I'm going to say one thing. Oh, that's it. Wow, that's it. I was going to say Brandon, very good at coming down from the air, coming down from platforms, and mixing up the way he lands. He'll do drift forward, drift back aerial.
Yeah.
He'll come down with a laser a lot. So you try to dash dance, grab him, and you get a laser in your face.